Every day is a great chance to learn something new. That is if you pay close attention. I definitely have whilst preparing this very special episode, and I hope you guys would agree with me if you stick to the end of the video. Some time ago, I was cozying up with a female friend, cuddling and stuff. Then she asked me this question. So, what are we to each other? I was like, what are we? We are friends? That day wasn't funny. Stick with me to the end of the show so our counseling psychologist can throw more light on the risks of engaging in an undefined relationship.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Nothing is Lost. Nothing is Lost is an inspirational series that lends its voice to the good of society. I'm your host for today. My name is Rose and I'm a counseling psychologist. Our topic for today is the risk of getting involved in an undefined intimate relationship. Many young people today are involved in relationships that are not defined. And this is toxic and damaging to their mental well-being. And the challenge with modern day dating is that it's very expansive. Several terms that were non-existent before are now prevalent. You hear things like open relationships. You hear things like we're just talking. We hear all kinds of definitions, but it does a lot of good if from the onset you define why you are together. That's old age question of what are we to each other? People laugh about that question. What are we? I've heard guys say once ladies start asking them, what are we doing?
Yes.
What are we doing? Guys always joke about it. That they start running. No, don't run away. It's good to know what you are in for. So you know how much to commit. If you don't define it, usually this is what happens. One person is ahead of the other mentally in the relationship.
All right.
Someone thinks we are just talking. The other person thinks they will soon come to my village. I remember a young lady, of course, names not revealed. She had been in this relationship for like 3 years. In fact, when I met her, she was already in the relationship, and she thought she used to refer to the guy as her fiance.
Yeah.
The guy will come, take all her time.
Wow.
She gave all her time. She was not double dating. She actually saw this as going somewhere. But one Sunday morning, she actually rushed to me just to show me a Sunday paper, The Guardian on Sunday. Guess whose picture was there?
Oh, the man.
He was the same young man.
My God.
Yes. It was all over the papers. Before she could recover, it was terrible. She broke down mentally. So she used to go there for weekends. She used to cook and say everything. She was already playing wife. So in her mind, this is a true story.
Wow.
This is a true story. So several things happened like this. Several occasions so not knowing that his family had been grooming someone for him. Eventually, when she stopped being, so down, I asked, is it that you never ever saw anybody? He said, no, the guy just mentioned that he was from this very big family, that they had prepared one other girl from another big family to get married to him. And the guy was like, his parents are jokers. He just used to say that when he was young, but not anymore. So there are some signs to protect you from falling into a toxic relationship. I'll be sharing those signs so that you don't get into a situation that will damage you mentally. Number one, you don't know how to label your relationship when one asks you. You don't know what to call this thing you are in. For example, someone tells you, I saw you weekend at a restaurant yesterday. Are you dating? And you're like, and your friend is like, sorry, did you say something? And you're like, are you dating? You can't label it. you're just like, you don't know what you're doing exactly.
Wow.
Someone once said, it's a favorite quote I like, that if a relationship is a ship, if it's going nowhere, get off. Number two, you feel emptiness whenever you think of this relationship. Like you are not sure of anything. Maybe you're with a group of friends and they're just saying, okay, this is the next level for their relationship. You are not sure of everything. Like you want to plan, you can't say any definite thing, not even one definite statement about the plans for your relationship. Number three, when your partner talk about their future, you can't picture yourself in it. If both of you will be in each other's future, it will be coming into the conversation gradually. It might not be so strong initially, but there's gradually, not that the talking about the future is not like I'm going to get married to you tomorrow. That's not what I'm talking about. When he talks about, my next plan is going to study abroad, he would ask you, babe, what do you think about that? You know why he's asking you, babe, what do you think about that? Her opinion. He sees you in his future. He wants to know, do you want to live in Nigeria or you? Because some people don't want to go out of their country. They're just committed to being around their country. So you hear him asking, babe, what do you think about that? If he's not doing that or she's not doing that, then you adjust for the moment.
That's it, guys. We've come to the end of the very first part of this very special episode. The thing is, the video was really long, and because of its rich content, I had to break it down into separate parts so you guys don't get to miss anything. I hope you learned one or two things from this very part. Hopefully, next coming episode, I'll be airing the next part. We'll be looking forward to your feedback in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram for quick updates. And as usual, before we leave you today, I'll be dropping a few lyrics just because I love to rap.
That's how it is. Yo, first time I saw you, I wish I called you. I've been thinking about things I did not do. Maybe most of them may have hurt you, so I leaned back and ignored you. Look at me now, I'm 35, stuck in the boring 9 to 5. Go home late, see my friends right. Crazy traffic, short nights. Every day I pray to the Lord, please. I'm on my knees, give me cheese. For the hell times I'll see you, girl. Just one more time, don't be crying. I know I cost it. You gave me your heart and I lost it. That was when I knew you were God sent. With tears in my eyes, I write this. It hurts. I'll be alright.